Everyone knows Bugs Bunny, the rabbit who trolls everybody in a funny way. Bugs was running like he usually would in an episode, and Elmer Fudd chasing him like usual. If you don't know, Elmer Fudd is the short, bald hunter who has basically been chasing Bugs a lot of his life. "You basically wabbit," he would usually say because of his odd speech impediment. Elmer Fudd pointed a gun to Bugs' head and tried to shoot him, but to no avail, so Bugs, like he usually would, went up and set a trap. The traditional rope, holding a boulder trick, so Elmer went and ran around to look for Bugs. Then he stopped and yelled, "I'll catch you, you wabbit!" But it was cut off. He had been crushed by the boulder, motionless. Blood was oozing out from under the boulder. Silence. Bugs came around to see what was going on and saw what had happened and laughed. He kept laughing, knowing that he had just killed the hunter who had been chasing him for all these years. Then later that night, he felt an odd sensation. He wanted to do it again. He wanted to kill another person who was foolish enough to bother him, so he went around and looked for his next victim. There was a dog looking for something, and Bugs said, "What's up, Doc?" The dog said he is looking for his owner, Elmer Fudd. Bugs was kind of feeling guilty, but smiled. He led the dog and told him to look down a deep hole. Bugs said, "There he is. He's down there." The dog got pushed and howled as he fell to his death. This made Bugs even more happy. The next day, Bugs found his next victim, but instead of making an elaborate trap, he went straight for the kill. He took a knife and jabbed it into another man's chest. Instead of leaving the body there, Bugs wanted to do more. He took it home into his underground home and wanted to make carrot stew, his favorite, but instead of just using carrots, he used the body. He chopped the limbs off, starting with the arms, and put it into the stew, then the legs and eyes, then the torso, and last but not least, the head. Bugs licked the blood off his fingers and mixed the stew together. He ate some and was even happier than before, and he decided he wanted to kill some more people. He killed more and more victims and hung them on his walls, made more soup out of them, bathed in their blood, you name it. Bugs then found another victim, and this time it was a black duck. He punched and knocked out the duck. He then slit its throat and carefully pulled out the long, winding veins inside. He tied the ends and made a sort of chain. He turned to face the camera and said, "Ain't I a stinker?" and walked away to continue his killings.
Welcome to hell, Doc.